What's going on, guys? This is Cejaman back with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at a hot toy. Right now we're taking a look at the Dark Knight Rises. This is Catwoman, or she wasn't really referred to Catwoman in the movie The Dark Knight Rises, but this is Selina Kyle, aka Anne Hathaway. This is a 1/6 scale collectible figure by Hot Toys. This figure was just released. I got it from Big Bad Toy Store. Click on the link in the description below and you can head over to Big Bad Toy Store. But the packaging is pretty nice. It's similar to, if you guys watch my review on the Bane hot toy a figure, it's exactly the same thing. One thing I gotta let you guys know is that I do have several hot toys that I have not reviewed yet. Like, I still have the Batman, the DX Batman from the Dark Knight Rises I haven't reviewed. There's still some Spider-Man figures that I haven't reviewed from Spider-Man 3. There's the Joker, the 2.0. There's a lot of the bank robber Joker. There's a lot of stuff I haven't reviewed yet, Hot Toys wise, but I'm gonna get on those pretty soon. So packaging is exactly the same. You can see it kind of has that like shoebox looking packaging. You can see here on the side it says MMS 188. You can see right there it says the Dark Knight Rises, which is pretty cool. On the back it's got all the people who help make this figure possible. And same thing on this side over here. So that's pretty much the packaging. I mean, you get some nice artwork there of Selina Kyle with the rain and everything. But let's open this up. So when you open it up, you get this little slip inside, which a lot of the Hot Toys figures tend to have. And it's got little lipstick here, kiss here. It says the storm is coming. So it's got that. And then when you take this out, I already have the figure outside of packaging, but you can see inside there it's got some instructions, and there is some interchangeable parts that she does come with. So that's the inside of the packaging. There's nothing really to it, but let's go ahead and take a closer look at the actual figure. And here you go, guys. There's a nice little 360 look at the Hot Toys Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. This is such a nice figure. I mean, look at the head sculpt. Looks just like Anne Hathaway, but a very, very nice figure. Like, overall, man, I really wasn't looking forward to picking this up, and now that I have the figure in hand, this is just a beautiful figure. Another figure that surprised me when actually having it in my hand and opening it up, just like the Avengers Thor figure. But this is a little close-up here on Anne Hathaway. So let's take a closer detailed look at the figure and see what accessories that she does come with. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the accessories. So she does come with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the ones she has on, 6, 7 hands. You can see here is the different types that she does come with, and they're actually very nicely detailed. The gloves look really cool. Just had to get that to focus. So she's got these two here. We got the closed fists. You want to get her like in a fighting pose. And then here's another one. And of course, she does come with the extra pegs, which is always good to have. I mean, these freaking figures, when they pop off the arms and stuff, it's kind of crazy. And she does come with a gun, we'll get into in a second, and of course her little visor. The base with the cradle is actually pretty nice. It's different than the Bane one. The Bane one actually came with a bigger base, and so did the DX Batman. But you can see here, it's actually really cool. It's got this really cool texture and glossy black paint. It's got the Batman logo right there. It's got like a little crack right in it, and it says right there Selina Kyle, Catwoman. So that's pretty cool. You get this really nice looking base, and she's got the gun here, which fits perfectly in her hand. So if we take this off here, and then I'll show you guys the gun, which is very cool. It's pretty nicely detailed. You can see it right there, and there's a front look at it, and you can actually cock the top here. So that's pretty cool. That's a really cool thing about these Hot Toys figures, that they allow you to do this. The Joker 2.0 has some pretty cool little features on it as well. We'll get into that review. That review is going to be a little more in depth because he comes with so many accessories and a crazy display. So we're getting off topic here. So this is the gun that she does come with. Now let's take a look at Catwoman. We're going to get into the head sculpt first, because I really love the way this head sculpt came out. So let's see here. Let me adjust the camera really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Had to adjust the camera. So let's see here. So we're going to take a look at the head sculpt first. Alright, let's get this adjusted to get a little zoom in here. I mean, look at that head sculpt. It is so nice. It looks just like Anne Hathaway. Now, you can't take this mask off. It does have a little peg right there in the back where you can clip it on and off. But I'll get into that in a second. But the mask looks really good. The eyes just look amazing on this figure. The lips, the skin color looks just like Anne Hathaway. And one thing I love so much about these Hot Toys figures is just the eyes. How realistic these figures can look. But the mask has some pretty nice looking detail. Very cool. And then the visor, if you display it up like what she has most of the time in the movie, it kind of looks like cat ears. You can see that there. Not so much in this one though. In the movie it looked more like cat ears. This one doesn't really look like it too much. But if you can put the visor down, and she's got her little goggles on right there, so that's pretty cool. Really cool feature. Again, guys, this figure totally surprised me. I'm just really excited about this figure. It's just a really cool figure. So you can slide that up and down, but again, I'd want to display her like this, or you can just do it this way. But to remove this here, I just pretty much I didn't bother clipping it on because it kind of gets in the way with the hair if you kind of peg it in the back. But this is what she looks like with the mask off. She does look like Anne Hathaway. I think the only thing that kind of doesn't make her look like her is that the little black eyeshadow she has under her eyes. It kind of looks like it's bleeding a little bit. But overall, I think the head sculpt is very nice and looks just like Anne Hathaway. And you know, this is my first Hot Toys female figure, and the hair actually looks really cool. It kind of looks, it almost looks real. If you look at it, I mean, it just has a lot of great detail going on, but this is just an amazing figure. Very nice. So that's the head sculpt there. Looking at the outfit, she's got a zipper here for her outfit here, her costume. I'm not going to bother unzipping it. Don't really want to do that. But it's got some really nice texturing going throughout the outfit. She's got her gloves here. Very cool. And here's the lower part right here. So she can see she has some, the outfit is like a one piece, and then she's got her boots, which are like a longer boot piece here, and they got the stitching right there in the back. And then she has her stilettos or her heels that are like freaking knives or steel or whatever, metal, whatever they were in the movie. So that's pretty cool that, you know, they included that with this. It's not sharp at all, but it's got some really cool detail going on. It really does look like a leather boot, so that's really cool. And the belt, it's a separate piece here. You can see it's got some nice little detail, little pouches and stuff in there. Not sure if it's removable. I doubt it, but with these Hot Toys, I don't really like to mess around too much with these figures a whole lot, especially with the articulation. If you guys already seen my Hot Toys reviews, don't really like to do that. Don't like to mess these up because these are pricey figures, and sometimes when you remove outfits or something, it's kind of a hassle to put back on. But there you have it, guys. I mean, there's not really much to this figure. I'm not really going to get into the articulation too much. Like I said, I don't really like going over the articulation on these figures. But this is a figure I highly recommend. It's really cool for your Batman displays if you guys are into Hot Toys. And here she does come with a cool base, various interchangeable hands, and the gun, of course. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this review. Today we're taking a look at the Hot Toys Selina Kyle, or Catwoman. This figure just came out, and the price is starting to steadily increase. So if you planning on picking up this figure, I do recommend you guys get it. It's a very cool Hot Toy. It kind of reminds me almost like a Barbie figure. Again, this is my first Hot Toys female figure, but it is a great figure nonetheless. Very cool. Really happy to have this a part of my collection. It's a very impressive figure. She looks really cool with the mask on. And I mean, again, like I said, you can put the visor down, and that's another cool little feature. So if you guys have a bat pod, it would be cool to display this figure with the bat pod. I don't own a bat pod, too much money, but A great figure, guys. Definitely recommend you guys pick this up. Alright guys, this is cejaman. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Today we're taking a look at the Hot Toys, The Dark Knight Rises, Selina Kyle, or Catwoman. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more Hot Toys figure reviews. See you later.